When you look back to that time frame, that 85 to say 88, 89, in Jim Crockett Promotions, and that massive amount of talent, I know commentators have indicated if Crockett didn't buy into the UWF and try to expand, that they probably still be around today. Do you share that view? And if so, do you know why the office decided to make that move when the UWF was basically on its last legs?
Um, I really don't know. I think more, in my opinion, it had to do with merchandising and merchandising the wrestlers, and that I think that they could have worked it better with UWF. With Kansas City didn't do that well, so you kind of want to stay grounded into what's making you your money, and then branch out accordingly. But if you're not making money on those adventures, you've got to know when to pull back. To me, it wasn't like buying up the territories, because buying up the territories was like the right thing to do rather than just going in there and taking it over.
Hmm.
I thought it had to do more with the merchandising. Like, you look at that time that WWF had gone into like the little action figures and the wrestling ring, and had taken wrestling to a whole new level of acceptance and marketability. And I think that, looking back at the merch that was offered to the Jim Crockett fans, it was so inferior to the WWF market. Like, if they'd come out with a Dusty and Magnum doll, if they'd come out like with different shirts and things like that, and really marketed their guys as something big and bad, and have their shirts something to be worn at like the country western concerts, I think that it would have changed a lot better. But back then, marketability was like, you wanted to be over, but you didn't want to be boastful about yourself. And I think that kind of got them on the wrong. To me, it was a marketing rather than the territories.